Hello all, my name's Jenny and this is my Project for Awesome video. If you don't know what Project for Awesome is, then I'll put a link to it in a thingy-majigger down below. Alright, so to move into my Project for Awesome video. Quick agronomy lesson. Alright, so there are big seed companies out there for farmers, and there are 3 of them that I can bring to mind: Cargill, DuPont, and Monsanto, but there are lots of other big guys out there. And these big seed companies, they have engineers that do all sorts of testing for them. This is basically what farmers have been doing for years, where they will take the seed from a plant that is done very well through whatever means, productivity, drought resistance, disease resistance, whatever, and if that plant's done well, then they'll take the seed from that plant, save it for the next year, and thereby bettering their crop, hopefully. But in order for the seed companies to do this quickly, they skip a couple of steps that our ancestors would normally have done. The seed companies fiddle around with the genetic makeup of a plant in order to find the best combination. That's why you've probably heard the term GMOs before, genetically modified organisms, which is what they're doing to plants. They're modifying the genes in order to create a super plant. The seed companies then sell the seed to the farmers, and eventually the byproduct ends up on your kitchen table. All well and good. You get something to eat, the farmers have a job, the world moves on, right? So what's the catch? Well, these GMO plants, they're hybrids, which is a mix of 2 different varieties of a plant. If you mix 2 different kinds together, you can get a hybrid. And the problem with hybrids is you can't save seed from them. And this is a problem for small-time farmers. This means that big seed companies will expect you to buy from them every single year, because you cannot, as a small farmer, save seed from your crop in order to plant next year. You have to continue buying from that seed company. It's a business that they keep going. Still not getting the picture? Still don't see how that affects you, the one who doesn't grow anything but eats everything? Think about it. Seed companies can raise food prices. What's stopping them from raising the prices of your food, making it more expensive for you to buy your food? If you have no alternative of where to get your food from, then what's stopping them? They can make all the money they want because food is a necessary item for all. Well, why can't farmers just say no to the GMO seed? Can't they just say, yo, we don't want your GMO seed, yo? Well, they can, but the problem is in cross-pollination. If there are GMO crops within any proximity of non-GMO crops through wind, bees, rain, any form of pollination, then the 2 different types of genes will still cross and your seed will be tainted. It will infect your seed, and whatever seed you try and save from the non-GMO crop will be tainted with GMO genetics, and you'll never get it out. But there are several organizations out there that are helping to save our heirloom seed heritage. One of these organizations is Seed Savers. I'll put a link to their page down in the doobly-doo, thingamaboo, shoobaloo, thingamabob thing in my pants down below. Seed Savers is a non-profit organization that is supported through members' donations and through volunteer work. They have internships that I have personally been very tempted to go and work for them. And they have a farm out in Decorah, Iowa, where they test all sorts of different types of their crops and save seed and create a seed company that they sell to small businesses and small-time gardeners. They have beautiful orchards. They have lectures for the public to come and see. They have preservation gardens that you can come and take a look at and walk through. Acres and acres of beautiful gardens and orchards and farmland. They even have an old variety of cattle that they have saved from the British Isles that was near extinction, but no, nice and happy. We're living in Decorah, Iowa.
I could never pretend that I don't love you. You could never pretend that I'm your man. That's exactly the way that I want it. It's exactly the way that I am. And you call me in the morning with your troubles, taking it downtown every night. I could never place the stars that night above. Got my hands on the ground and you know I'm right. You wait so long. You wait so long. You wait so long. You wait so long.
Also, seed savers are invested in constantly depositing seed into the Savard Global Seed Bank that is in, I believe, Norway. And that is a global seed bank where all sorts of seed companies, old heirloom seed companies, non-GMO companies, are saving the world's heirloom seeds. I'll put a link to the Global Seed Bank, Savard Global Seed Bank, down in the doobly-doo as well. So, quick recap. Seed Savers, they are an organization that will help to protect our heirloom varieties and our future of growing good food that is safe for all of us to eat and that is meant to continue on. They are protecting our heritage, our history, and our future. Okay, so thanks for watching. This is my first Project for Awesome video. I am so excited to be a part of this whole thing, and